Bonjour everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome back. This is what I get for trying to say new intros. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm on my way to see the girls. Actually, early this time. I kept telling them I'm going to be there at 11, which is now. But I procrastinate too much. I'm about to try to go check the mail because I had some shears that were ordered, and for some reason the gate to access the mailroom or the door was not working. It was not registering the key. Anywho, about to do that. Going to get Dunkin' Donuts. I was about to order it online, but then just like download the app, and I'm like, no. Then I was like, let me just download it. And I was like, it's really not that big of a wait to just go there and get it. Like, go there and order it. So I'm just like, no. I'll just go there. So that's what we're doing. Oh, I keep forgetting that's the radio playing. So no, it's just not working. I was about to go check it, and then some lady was just standing there, and I was like, is it still not working? She's like, no, none of the doors to get in there is working. So I don't know, it's weird because that means they can't access the gym either. Dang, I should have ordered online. It's like 20 cars out here. I'm having to tell myself again, you are not in a rush. Yes, you said you'll be there at 11, but it's not a big deal. They at home, the girls probably just barely waking up. It's okay. You're in no rush, madam. Child, I should have ordered it because literally I was in there for a while. I think they forgot about it because there were some people ahead of me and they got theirs like kind of like back to back, and I was just waiting, and she's like, what are you waiting on? And I tell her, he's like, oh, I was gonna make it right now. But they had peep donuts, so I got the girls a peep donut. They like them nasty peeps, and I got orange juice from my house because you're not about to be taxing me on the orange juice. Isn't it crazy how we'll go somewhere and pay a ridiculous price for something? Like a big Minute Maid is like what, $2 something, close to $3, and they charge that same amount for an itty bitty one. You asked me.
Did they go to McDonald's?
And what did I ask you?
Do you have McDonald's money? And then when Brooklyn and my money mixed together, it makes 120 something.
Girl, why you adding Brooklyn money when you want to go to McDonald's?
$50.
Girl, goodbye. Brooklyn. No, I'm talking about myself. I wouldn't call you that.
When exactly do you think today is? Tuesday. I mean, what is this? Do I?
Your final review. Put your pink braid in the.
Your hair looks so good, Cookie. Don't be touching it so
What
much.
is 6 inches stuff?
Just let it be, okay?
6 inches is like this.
Not that much. Right there is fine. Girl.
You're being sarcastic.
Her and Zanaya are so bad. Is this how you want to present yourself crying? Aaliyah, stop. You and Zanaya are bad. That's a shame. Can you turn around, please? Girl, nobody cares. You are so bad. Bonjour, everyone. Happy Monday. I feel like I just made it blurry. I don't know if it's the light or if I just made it blurry. Anyway, happy Monday. I'm off work. I have to take my mom to a dentist appointment. But you know, you can't really stay with people at the dentist, so I'm about to go. I'm gonna wait till they take her back though. And then I'm gonna go to the library and take back these books that I'm not gonna read. My sister didn't read hers either. I'm like, I need to really just get one book and focus on trying to read that one book. Because I always get multiple books and then it'd be like, girl. And then I'm gonna go to KFC. I actually don't like KFC. I'm gonna have to think about this because I don't like KFC, but I kind of want a biscuit. But it's like, girl, if all you... Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't like their chicken. I was gonna get a biscuit and some french fries. I don't really know about that. I forgot all about this appointment. I was supposed to take down my hair. I think I'm gonna... My plan is to do a curly bun, but I need to cut my hair. So I kind of feel like I want to straighten it and then cut it. It needs to be cut so bad. I don't know the last time I cut it. I know that since I've been in Arizona, that's been 3 months. So I mean 6 months. So anywho, should I wait till they take her back or should I just go? I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna eat. So I calculate all my expenses and income, and I did it for the month of March. A lot of money came in, a lot of money went out. So the thing is though, there was a difference of a couple $100 that I don't have accounted for based off, is that 19 or is that 19? She is Subway. Subway is good. Look at me. Okay, yeah, it's 19. Think. Yo, I be forgetting. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look back at the video because I really don't know what I was saying. I'll be back. That's what I was saying. I hope y'all can see me good because it doesn't look like it. Anywho, so after I did like all my income and all my expenses, and then I have 3 different accounts. First of all, pause. Okay, let me just say, I was talking about how I like that I have my Square account as I have a debit card to it now, so it's like an account. But today for like 15 minutes, the app or site did not work. So I was just like, oh my god, do I want to have this like this? Because I didn't transfer the money because of course it costs when you transfer. So I was like, it kind of had me a little bit paranoid. Anywho, resume. So I'm like, do I need to recalculate my income and expenses? Which I'm not. The income, honestly, it be check stubs and then the days that I do hair. So the income is on like 2 pages. The expenses is on like 6. And that's because I literally calculate every little expense. It doesn't matter. Like one thing, I had up my Google storage because I just was trying to delete stuff and it was not, there still was no space. And then I was like, I couldn't get no emails. So that's 99 cents. So I wrote that down, 99 cents, because that is an expense. So I'm like, people be doing anything. Because they be upsetting me. Anywho, I feel like maybe I should recalculate the income, but I'm not going to do the expenses. I'm just not. And I didn't even calculate all the income. Like when I calculate hair, I don't include tip because I don't have time. Just like I don't include for the expenses, like the fees that they take. I just put how much that hairstyle costs. So yeah, anywho, I'll talk to y'all later. I just decided I'm gonna get Long John Silver. I've been saying I want Long John Silvers for the longest, but I've been scared because it's a little bit kind of sort of sometimes can be heavy. So I was like, nah, I don't know, but I just pray that it's good. Because you know how you be wanting something, you get it and it be like. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. never seen that on their menu. Salmon bowl. Oh, I got cash. I forgot I got cash. We said this before. Pause. If y'all like coleslaw, because my sister just thinks it's disgusting. I like coleslaw. I probably said this before, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna just say it again. Now I'm trying to figure out if I'm in park. Girl, yes, you're in park. Because if you wasn't, you'd be rolling all over the place. I did not used to eat tartar sauce. I just assumed it was nasty. But then, my mom had some fish. I said, well, let me taste it with the tartar sauce. It absolutely goes. This is what I got. I couldn't find the one that I was getting. I don't like to touch my food. Let me see. I think it's just cornbread. I don't like cornbread. So I could have sworn there was something with one fish, one chicken, but I didn't see that. I just got 2 fish and chicken, but they gave me like little nuggets of chicken and then shrimp. Oh, girl, not you falling? Kids are so cute. So Leah is 8. I'm assuming she hasn't had the full birds and the bees conversation because we're watching a dinosaur movie off Disney, and the meteorite strikes and all the dinosaurs are wiped out except for a cluster of them. They go to this place that's not messed up. Fast forward to the end. There's a lot of dinosaur babies. Now, one of the dinosaurs was like the last of its kind. Ooh, is this all dandruff? Oh my god. So I was like, how did they have a dinosaur and she was the only one left? It was a different type, but I thought it was that one. She's like, you can do that. I said, no, you can't. She's like, I was like, you need a boy and a girl. She said, no, you don't. You can't have a baby if you don't have a husband. I said, yes, you can. She said, no, you didn't. I said, but your mom wasn't married to Jaden, her brother, dad, and Jaden's here. She's like, yeah, she had Jaden, and then she met his dad. I said, Leah, that's not how that works. I'm not going to tell you too much because that's not my place to give you that conversation, but I said, that's not how that works. I said, you know, some people can have babies, they don't have husbands, right? She says, no. I'm like, so how did they have a baby? Because God gave it to them. I said, okay, Aaliyah. I said, but you need a boy and a girl to have a baby. But it was just so funny because she literally like, nah, if you're not married, you cannot have kids. Well, I'm sure everyone happy. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I want to say Tuesday. I'm gonna go to the store real quick. I'm going pretty late, and that's because I'm taking a CPR class, and it's talking about it should take about 2 hours. Whenever I do these classes, it always takes me longer. Like even when I take if I have to take a defensive driving class, it'd be like, 4 hours. It'd be taking me like 6. I was watching a little bit TV while doing it, but so I was like pausing and looking at the TV or whatever, but I only have 2 modules left and it said 55 minutes left. So I'm gonna try to finish it tonight, but my hair hurts. I took too long to eat something to eat. So I'm about to go to the grocery store because I'm making veggie Philly cheesesteaks. And I thought that I had onions and bell peppers, but when I went to go make it today, the peppers were slimy. So I was like, okay. And I got juice, chips. I want to try this and that. Honestly, I think that's all I need to get me through tomorrow. Bonjour, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let me put these up real quick. People on bikes always doing what they want to do. Get on the sidewalk. Construction coming up. Happy Wednesday. I'm on my way to do hair real quick. Well, I don't know if it's going to be quick because I don't know this person. But they're getting it pressed. because I don't even know if it was recorded. I'm going to start over because it just shut down. Whatever. Happy Wednesday. On my way to do hair. New clients. I don't know how long it's going to take me. It's a press, so up to 2 hours depending on their hair. And hopefully they don't need a trim. I mean, if they do, then they do. But a lot of people book a press, know they need a trim, and don't book the trim. So of course, if they need a trim, it would take me longer, not too much longer. Luckily for me, I can see the freeway as I'm approaching or as I'm leaving. And I saw that it was looking backed up, and I'm like, what's going on? Apparently it's an accident, so I'm glad I checked the GPS before getting on the freeway, because it would have taken me 30 minutes, which is almost double the time it takes me on average. So that's what I'm doing, child. See if I can record I do not have good luck with these tripods. So sometimes the bottom where the tripod stays screwed in will come loose.
In half a mile, turn left onto North 43rd Avenue.
They got me turning early. I wonder if it's because we're approaching the school zone at the next light that I would normally go to. So I'm gonna just follow the GPS. It did it again. So anywho, I don't even know what I was saying because now I'm frustrated, but I will move on to another thing. I'm taking a CPR class. So yesterday after work, it said it's supposed to take like 2.5 hours. I don't know if it's because I think I said that last night. Whatever. I go on there today. Mind you, I said I had 55 minutes left. I go on there today. I go into the class. I'm reading it, but the stuff is not loading. So I refresh it. It's like error. I go back into it. Why did it take me back 3 modules? So there's 7. I was on 6. 6 and 7 were short. It took me back to the beginning of 3. Mind you, each module is questions throughout it and then a test at the end. And the ones that is not calculating were the longest ones. When I tell you I literally cried. My in-person class is tomorrow, so I'm like, I have to finish this first. So I messaged them and they're like, you can still take the class. Just send me when you complete the online portion, send it to me and I'll send you your certificate. They tell me some troubleshooting steps that don't work. They say if that don't work, you have to contact the Red Cross, who's the one.
Continue on North 43rd Avenue for 6 miles.
Who's the ones doing the class. So I chat with them. They're like, we can restore it. I'll make it higher priority. Don't sign back in until you get an email from me to do so. Okay, I did it again. Now we're going to see if this matters. I have this that for the most part stays in my purse. And somehow, some way, I forgot I put these down. Somehow, some way, it keeps getting turned back down. I'm sure just because of the shuffling of being in my purse. So because it kept literally turning on and off, I'm like, so we'll see if that was the reason this time, because it was doing it like every 5 seconds. And I'm just like, anywho, so I hope when I go to this in-person class tomorrow, they don't be like, oh no, you gotta finish the online, because then I'm gonna be pissed. Well, I'm going to show them the email. Like, this is what the person said who I emailed regarding the class. And this is what the Red Cross people said. So I don't know what to tell you. So I've had this since hair school. And recently it just got all cracked up. See, it still says Regency. So I'm going to take them and put them in here. Honestly, I just put these in here. These need to be clean. So I'm gonna throw this away. Where did this come from? Where's my dirty little hair? All right, we are done. I look so sun-kissed. What you looking at? Anywho, I've been talking 7-8 minutes. I'll see y'all later. Somebody else just booked an appointment. I don't know the name. I'm thinking it could be one of my clients who always uses a different last name, but I don't know. It could be somebody new. I don't know, but that is for Friday. My appointment on Saturday canceled, so that sucked. But I got this appointment that was not booked like last week. It got booked this week, and then somebody just booked today for later for Friday. So that's good. And I'm gonna be closing my books for about a month almost, and I'm gonna tell y'all why later. I don't want to talk too much right now. And low key, I'm like, when I first decided to do it, I was like, that should be cool. I don't do hair that much. But then I was looking back and I was like, I do hair at least once a week. And sometimes multiple times a week. So maybe I do hair that much. But I still think it'll be okay. But some of my clients have been like, girl, you, what? And they got PTSD. You're not leaving again, is you? No, I'm not leaving anywhere, okay? I'm not leaving. Relax. Bonjour, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm on my way to the CPR class late. I think I told y'all that the class had like messed up my progress. So I was searching for an email high and low. Of course, I never got it. Of course, I was like, let me check my spam. And of course, it was sent to my spam yesterday. So I thought that they fixed it. I went after work and finished it. And then it was like, I was like, well, where's the certificate? It was not registering. So finally I got the email of the certificate. So they do have like a 15-minute grace period, but I don't like to be late. I want to get there on time. I don't want to be walking in like, hi, I'm here. And actually, I don't really have a grace period. It's like if you're not there within 15 minutes, then you're no-show. I wanted to be there. Whatever. We on our way. And now that I've done this, I mean, it's definitely some things that I did not know. Some of the stuff I did know, like you can do the questions before, and I did know them, so I didn't have to go over that section again. I feel like now that I know what this entails, honestly, I could have just like YouTubed how to do this, honestly. Instead of paying for a class. But I did want to have a certificate, and I think everybody should have CPR, first aid. What is the other one? I forgot all the little symbols, but I think, or acronyms. But I think everybody should be required to do that if you're a parent, number one, and if you're going to be caring for children anyway. Bonjour, everyone. So I am done with the CPR class. Luckily, because this location does not have any TVs, we couldn't watch the videos. So it was about a little over an hour. She was like 10 minutes late. So it's a little bit over an hour. And this is how I came here? Yes. It's a car wash right here. I really need to go to one. I don't feel like checking the weather though, see if it's gonna rain. But I was coming in, I was like, girl, you need to go up in here. So, okay, glad I'm done with that. I would say everyone, I think I already said this, everyone needs to be, like, get the training, CPR, first aid, AED, if you deal with children in any way, shape, or form, like if you have kids, if you be around kids a lot, little cousins, nieces and nephews, whatever. The in-person class, I would recommend though just doing online, because honestly the in-person class was a repeat. It's just hands-on, so you do get to get that hands-on and like practice pushing down and stuff on the little dummies. So that is helpful, but I would have been fine personally just doing it all online. So yeah, now we're going home. Nothing else planned for today. I feel like I need to go to the store or stop and get something to eat. I don't know. Not get something to eat. I feel like I need to go to the store. I just be wanting to go somewhere. Anywho, that's it. I will see y'all tomorrow. I got one appointment so far in the afternoon. And that's that. Also, let me just say hello to the new subscribers. I'm sorry, this light is in the way. Okay, wait. I'm at 717, which you like, girl, you know, that's not for me. I remember when I was really like trying to grow it, I was at like 50. So that's just crazy. Hello, thank you, welcome. Bonjour everyone, Madam Blue here. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. On my way to do hair. I'm on FaceTime with my cousin. She's making dumb faces. On my way to do it. Oh, I'm not paying attention. On my way to do hair. I just have one appointment. I was recording. I don't know if it's cut off. If it did, hello. If it didn't, hello again. Traffic again. But the GPS did say this was the fastest way. There gotta be an accident or something because it's not even 3 o'clock. For some reason, my phone stopped. Let me pull this thing up. No, this is not on, so it wasn't that. Remember I was saying I think it was this that was turning my camera off? It wasn't that. And I'm pretty sure I was recording. Anywho, I don't know why there's traffic right now. But earlier today, I was sleeping. But my mom and my sister was texting like, did you hear that accident? I was like, I didn't hear nothing because I was sleeping. But apparently it was a bad accident. But that was early today. It should be cleared up by now. I don't know, but it's bumper to bumper right now, and it should not be. But anywho, that's that. This is a new client. I've had all new clients this week. What a blessing. What a blessing. And I was just watching a YouTuber that I watch. Her YouTube was like the Desiree way, I think, or it just might be Desiree. But she was talking about how if you like trying to grow, you need to be on TikTok. And I'm like, low key, like I have not gone viral on TikTok. I've only gone viral on Facebook with one video. And TikTok, I don't think I've had any videos that do over a couple few thousand. But a lot of people who have been finding me lately, I want to say like babe, you don't need to be breaking back here. 75% of the new clients literally have found me on TikTok, which is crazy. And I'm just like, TikTok baffles me. Anywho, that's it, y'all. I need to concentrate. We bumper to bumper for some reason, so I'll see y'all later. Password, I don't know. So, I think that guy. So we are done. That actually, I figured I knew who this was. I don't know if I already said this, but because of the name, she always be having a different last name. But I was like, that's probably her. And it was. So it was my regular client actually. I hadn't seen her since I've been back. So she got her hair cut. And then tomorrow, the appointment that I had that canceled. Well, I had an appointment tomorrow that canceled. But then somebody booked a press. And then somebody just booked another one. I said, oh, okay. Y'all want these presses, huh? Anywho. I don't know where they found me at, but I'm grateful. And I thank you. Braids are out, child. Bonjour everyone, happy Saturday. On my way to go do hair. Leaving about 15 minutes late. As we know, that's not late. I did give myself more than double the travel time to get to my destination. I just gave myself a wax. Clearly it's not working. I'm gonna try some new wax. I just want to say hello to y'all before I leave because my cousin had called me earlier, so I'm gonna call her back. I forgot to tell y'all this, and I was telling my client yesterday, like, first of all, I forgot to get a picture yesterday, but I was telling my client yesterday, like, I be wanting to look in the mirror and practice my face at a soft state so that I can know what that feels like, because in real life, I be looking like this. So, I was telling my client, we were just talking about how people may be afraid to, well, men are afraid to approach women, and why I think they'd be afraid to approach me. This mask be helping me, but typically I'd be like, so she was like, yeah, when I came in, you were on your phone. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so mad. And he started talking. I was like, oh, she's not mad at all. I was like, girl, no. I'm like, oh my God, I really, really need to work on this. Like when we're in chats, like video conferences at work, first of all, I have my face like this because why you need to see my face? Second of all, if my full face is showing, I will catch myself looking like, and I'd be like, oh God, girl, soften it up. So I really need to work on that because I don't want to walk around looking like I'm upset when I'm not. And it gotta make sense. Okay, y'all, we done. I need to find something to eat. I have nasty pizza at home, but I don't want that. I'm thinking Mexican. I just love it. Should I get that? Anywho, we're done. That's my Saturday. I was saying, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna just say it again. My last client, first of all, I finished both my clients early, so that's a blessing. And then my last client, she paid me with Zelle. She saw my last name. So you got the same last name as my mom. I'm like, girl, we cousins, look. But she told me like she told me her mom name and her aunt and her grandparent, but I didn't recognize the names. Neither did my grandfather, and I forgot to ask where her people from. I was like, I need to ask something else, but I forgot. I need to know where they're from. That's gonna help us narrow it down. But I'm like, that's not a common last name. So, anywho, that's my week, y'all. And I have a client messaging me now, wanting to get some bundles colored and installed. I'm like, how soon you want that done? Because my books will be closing for like 3 weeks. So I'm asking her how soon she wants the install because my books are going to be closing Thursday for a few weeks. Anywho, so I have time to do that, honestly, barely, but you gotta make time if she wants it done next week. I usually like to color hair over 2 days, but she gets a copper color, so I could probably do that in one setting. That's my week, child. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and TTYL.